Hello, wrestling fans. This is Chris Hero, the anarchist Arik Cannon, and Kody O'Neal here from the Upper Midwest, making their debut for IWA Mid-South.
I hope you know something about either one of these, Hero, because I sure as hell don't.
I don't know a great deal about either of these guys, but I know they are up-and-coming guys. Come highly recommended as Kody shoots a waistlock on Arik Cannon.
Did you see any of that last matchup?
I got to see a bit of it. Standing
Ryan
switch.
Boz and Brad Bradley killed those two, whoever they were. It was just brutal.
Front chancery sit out by Arik Cannon, and a disrespectful slap to the back of the neck.
I expected a lot more out of Brad Bradley in the Strong Style tournament last weekend, but tonight he showed just exactly how much talent he has.
Interesting reversal by Kody. Standing arm wringer, grabs the wrist lock. Steps under and back into a top wrist lock. Arm drag by Kody O'Neal.
Where are these guys from?
These guys are from the Upper Midwest.
So Chicago, Michigan,
Wisconsin, Minnesota. Another arm wringer. Forearm shot to the side of the head. Big forearm shiver by the anarchist. Whips him into the buckle, comes out, ducks the clothesline, shoots up, Alita arm drag, big flying elbow drop, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2.
These guys are definitely showing some ability here, Hero. I'm surprised.
Quite agility by these two guys. These guys aren't the skinniest guys in the world.
What's the guy in black? Anarchist?
The anarchist Arik Cannon.
He threw a good forearm, I'll give him that. The guy with the tattoos on his back, what is that, stars and
I believe so. That would
some
be
kind of tribal, what is it?
I guess a big fan of the tattoos. Another big forearm shot by the anarchist. He is not playing around. Reverse knife edge chop into the corner. Sets up for another. He ducks it, and it's his turn. 1 and 2. The fans getting behind him. And he goes straight to the eyes, just like a true rule breaker.
There's the other kid, Kody O'Neal.
I believe so.
Kody O'Neal. I don't like how he's trying to get the fan approval before he lays in a chop. Just lay the damn chop in there.
Big clothesline. Oh, he landed directly on the back of his head there. Kody's shooting up to the second rope. He goes flying out. Big flying head scissors. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count. He's got him rocking and reeling, definitely.
Good action so far from these two. Don't know.
Irish whip reversal. And we got a T-bone suplex. Oh, directly. Once again.
Right on his head. See, now right here, he should be going for the cover. He should be yelling at a ref.
There he goes, shooting the elbow right across. Actually, that is the European form of hooking leg, putting the elbow right over that jaw. And I'm sure you're a little more partial to this hold right here, putting the boot across the throat.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be putting a forearm on somebody, you might as well put that shin right across the throat and choke him.
Big double chop. Big double chop.
Wasting time by yelling at the crowd. In your debut in a company as great as IWA.
Suplex. What does he have here? He gets him up. Vertical suplex. Brainbuster. Once again, not going for the cover.
Fucking clap for me.
I'm not exactly sure how much experience this guy has, but I think you're right, Jimmy. He's taking way too much time talking with the fans. 1, 2.
The most important thing should be getting a victory in your debut in a new company. And this guy is wasting time. He's doing a lot of good moves. He's showing great intensity out there, but I don't know if he's got the right desire for victory.
Look at him firing up. Let's see. He's got him bobbing and weaving. Big roaring elbow. He goes for the cover of his own. 1, 2. Looks like the momentum is shifting a bit in Kody's favor.
Well, momentum doesn't shift after one forearm. We'll have to see if he keeps it up.
Let's see as he goes for the Irish whip, shoots him into the ropes, going for what appears to be a back body drop. Big lariato by the Anarchist. Shaking off the effects of those forearms and that roaring elbow he just took. The IWA fans starting a honky tonk chant.
I didn't know honky tonk was an antichrist.
No, he's
anarchist.
Honky Tonk Man did invent quite a few things, but he does have
he invented hardcore.
Yes, he did. What is he going for? A big kick, gigantic Yakuza kick.
Not quite like Ryan Boss and Brad Bradley in the last match.
And it's not quite good enough to get the pin either.
5.5 minutes into this matchup, Hero. Good action out of both men.
Definitely. Both these guys are showing tremendous potential.
I think after that ass whipping that Simon Says got, that there's a spot open in IWA. Maybe it could be taken by one of these two.
I'll tell you what. Those guys are used to wrestling in Minnesota, where it doesn't usually get all that hot. So this heat could be affecting him somewhat.
Isn't there a foot of snow on the ground in Minnesota right now?
What is this here? You're going for a T-bone. T-bone exploder type suplex.
He had the hands gripped a little differently.
Once again, he's going, hooking that leg.
Maybe it's a regional thing.
Following the Tracy Smothers rule of thumb. Lifting him up by his hair. You can see that these guys are starting to get a little... Oh, as he's going for it again. What do we see here? Once again with a suplex.
That looked more like a fall-away slam, but that forearm didn't have a lot of juice behind it.
I see he's going for a moonsault. Big double jump moonsault. Nobody home, Jim Fannin. Nobody home. And this should give Arik Cannon.
Let's see if the Anarchists can take advantage.
What is this? He's posed. That would be the Glimmering Warlock, I believe. A Shining Wizard type maneuver. Altered a bit. Instead of a knee strike, he hits him with an enziguri. Going for the cover. This should be it. 1, 2, and musters up enough strength to kick out. Dropping the forearm pads. The Anarchist means business. Roaring elbow. Big strike. It's a little fighting spirit. Another roaring elbow. And leans in, goes for the clothesline. What do we have here? Oh, this looks familiar, Jim Fannin. Oh, lands on him. We're gonna see the Dragon Suplex. Dragon Suplex! Right on the top of his skull. This should be it if he can roll over and get the pin.
I tell you what, Chris Hero, if I spin around twice and jack you in the jaw with my elbow and you just freaking look at me and punch me back, I'm getting out of the ring and leaving. Because there's nothing left for me to do.
The little thing called fighting spirit, Jim Fannin. See, he turns around, big chop. Lines him up. And these men are trading chops. Reverse knife edge chop. And once again, followed by another chop. He ducks it. Big forearm. Is he gonna go for the C-Fire? Lands on him. Hooks him 1, 2, 2.5. Move quite similar to the Contra Code by Jimmy Jacobs. He got him hooked. Didn't have much wind behind that forearm shiver either. Reversal of the Irish whip, going for the lariat. He comes back. He catches him. Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh. Crucifix out of the spinning rock bottom. 1, 2, 3. There is your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Impressive showing by both men.
Very impressive showing by both men. A debut match for the two of them.